So one of the issues on the November ballot for Lubbock County voters will be the Lubbock County Expo, and there are still a lot of questions to be answered. Hey everybody, I'm Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. Obviously, here on this channel and on the show, I've spent a lot of time talking about some national issues, but there are some local issues here in Lubbock County that I'll be talking about, and some issues that I'm sure wherever you may live that are local that you need to be informed about before you go and vote. And one of the issues that people really need to be informed about before heading to the polls, the vote on whether or not to increase the hotel-motel tax in favor of a Lubbock County Expo Center here in Lubbock, Texas. So the Lubbock County Expo Center, I'll actually have the folks on from the Lubbock County Expo Center Friday on my show at 10 a.m. to talk about the Lubbock County Expo Center and what we know as of right now and why they think you need to vote on it. But there are a lot of questions that remain as of right now. Now, maybe they'll answer these questions by the time my show begins. If not, a lot of questions will still remain. Number one, how much is this thing going to cost? We're talking about a Lubbock County Expo Center, a dirt floor arena well, I'll get a little bit more into that here in a second, but a dirt floor arena to host rodeo events, tractor pulls, stuff like that, to replace the Auditorium Coliseum that voters voted to give back to Texas Tech a few months ago. Now you have this group that has been formed for a while now that wants Lubbock County voters and Lubbock County citizens to approve of increasing the hotel-motel tax by 2% and also increasing the rental car fee in Lubbock by 5% in order to help pay for a bond election or for a bond that will cover the cost of a Lubbock County Expo Center. We still don't have any idea how much this thing is going to cost. Maybe I'll learn that today on the show. Maybe not. We'll see. We still don't know where it's going to be located. We still don't know who's going to run the thing. We still don't know who's going to be in charge if things fail with the Lubbock County Expo Center. We don't know how much is going to be set aside. We don't know why this is only going to be a dirt floor arena. Hopefully some of those questions will be answered today in my interview with Randy Jordan, who has been really spearheading this entire project. But if they're not answered, then they need to be answered soon. Early voting starts on October 22nd, and we are in October, and we still don't have a lot of details. People need to be able to debate this in public, debate the merits of this, and talk about whether or not this is a good idea or not. I don't necessarily have a problem raising the hotel-motel tax for a good project, for a needed project. The question here is this a needed project? Is this a project that needs to happen right now? Or can we spend a little bit more time, find out some more details, and then move forward in the future? These are still a lot of questions that are out there, and I still think how this entire process went down kind of reeks. You had the Lubbock County commissioners, a couple of whom, well, three of whom, including the county judge, are on their way out of office. You have the incoming commissioners, should they win election over their Democrat or socialist opponents. Should they win, then they'll be in office, and they've already said, including the new Lubbock County judge, that he is against the county getting involved on a bond election. So this is really kind of being snuck under the wire, and that's something that I think a lot of citizens really like how it's been played out. Not a lot of citizens trust the current Lubbock County commissioners, and the Lubbock County commissioners currently are the ones who gave the go-ahead for this project to actually be placed on the ballot. There's a lot of distrust among voters, and I think what this group has to do is give a convincing reason as to why we need to increase taxes, even if it is just the hotel-motel tax. That matters to a lot of people. Why we should do this to fund an arena that may or may not suit every single need that we have moving forward. A lot of unanswered questions. Hopefully we'll get some of those questions answered today on the show. If not, time is ticking for the Lubbock County Expo Center. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. Have a great day.